Alicia.
I'm Marissa.
And this is Bookend Knits.
A podcast of knitting, reading, and general nerdery.
Hi. Look at that. These are so annoying.
Because they're laddered now.
You used to have so many, and then you let them all fall because you didn't hang them right.
It's always my fault.
No, you hung them.
I did.
They stayed on my wall.
I don't know how.
It's the same, because I believe in them.
Alicia keeps things up
Marcia
with
just
belief.
puts them Marcia just puts them up there and she's like, you'll be fine.
No,
Just
that's what she
believe.
said. She said, you'll be fine. I'm just like, no.
That's my belief in them. That's
You're
my
fine.
belief. And then they know they can do it, so they stay. In other news.
If you see this, it's a mic.
It's a pop. This is a pop filter. The mic is behind it.
Yeah, you're seeing the pop filter. Sorry.
Yeah, but we're trying to up
Being
the
legit, guys.
we're trying to up the sound quality, and so we bought a microphone to attach to the phone, and then we bought a pop filter to filter the background noise.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I actually don't know what the pop filter does. But you're like, we can get a pop filter for $10. Do it. What is that? I don't know what that is.
No idea.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We also bought a camera, but it was awful. We filmed an entire hour and a half yesterday.
Yeah. Awful, grainy, terrible quality.
Worse.
But we're keeping the tripod.
Because we have cameras that do film, and I think their resolution's a lot better.
I think so.
But we'll have to see. We'll try it. If
So sad.
she's very sad about it because she picked out the camera.
And that's Marissa throwing me under every short bus.
Just a short one. She'll be fine in a minute. Just, what is that thing? Relax, body.
We should watch that. Do we own that?
R.I.P.D.
R.I.P.D.
So good.
With Jeff Bridges?
Jeff Bridges. And is it Ryan Reynolds?
I think so. It's so camp.
Perfect. It's like,
I say that all the time, too.
It's like MIB, but
For dead people. Yes. Anyway.
so good.
Very good.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about? What happened this week? We just had Galentine's.
We just had Galentine's with one of our friends.
We made each other love notes.
Yeah, we wrote Valentine's notes to each other because we're all romantic like that.
Yeah.
And then, what else? We've made little chocolate baskets.
And I ate
By
a
chocolate
lot.
baskets, I mean like we bought those little dollar pail, like
Yeah, the dollar.
metal pails at Target in the dollar spot, and we filled them with chocolate.
And by
Peeps.
eat them all, I mean those I didn't eat, and I'm saving those for Valentine's, and I ate everything else.
So we haven't opened
Did I regret it?
Oh yeah, you did.
Guys, I'm lactose intolerant.
And she like just wants
I like to live in denial.
She likes to live a lie.
I do.
I want to wear this.
I live in denial, and I'm not sorry until I am.
And it's every day. She lives
Every other day.
Every day. She's like, I'm in such regret. And I was like, you'll be fine.
It hurts.
We tell
body.
you all the time to stop.
Like literally,
hey.
I was texting him. I was like, I'm dying.
And I'm like, hey, you texted us, me and Alicia, and we had no sympathy.
Alicia did. She's like, I would bring you snacks and liquid
And
to
your
keep
phone
you
charger.
And your phone charger. Because I was like, my phone is dying.
And she's still texting us.
I'm
And me
dying.
and Alicia are sending her like this filtered pictures from just like.
It's the worst.
It's so funny.
They love filters.
I love filters now.
And they found this new one.
Alicia, our Galentine, showed me this new app, and I think it's Korean.
I think it is.
And because it has BTS filters too.
What does that mean?
BTS.
I know who they are. No, I know who they
So
are.
like, you know,
I'm
when
gonna go see them
the
in-
ones that make noise. It's like them, and they're all like, "Oh, so cute," and they give you kisses, and it's so cute. So me and her were doing that all day, and we were driving her up the wall, and then she's like,
Because they would be like, Marissa, look at me.
"Look at me, Marissa." Take a picture. All the time, the whole day.
They're the worst.
It was so funny.
They're so bad.
Yeah, and then we would send them to each other, and we were sitting next to each other, so it was just. And then I'd be like, Alicia, come here, sit next to me, and then we would like do the best friend filters. It was so funny. We did face swap and scare the crap out of each other. We're like, oh. We're never doing that again. It's so stupid.
Yeah, they jump. Oh, God. They're dumb. I love them,
So
but they're stupid.
Funny. Anyway, so that happened yesterday, and then Alicia is like the multitasker extraordinaire because we're watching this terrible 8-hour film that Marissa and her love.
We love it.
I hate it. I've seen it way too much.
I have too, and I love it every time.
She loves it every single time. And so Alicia is watching that. She's doing the filter thing with me, and then she's cuddling Ugo, and so she's like multitasking extraordinaire, and she's just having a great time, I think.
Yeah.
Because she's like talking to Ugo, and Ugo loves it when he's talked to.
Oh, Ugo loves her. Like more than anyone.
It's so funny.
He loves her.
Well, he spent a week and a half with her this past last summer.
He spent
like
2
weeks with her last summer.
Because I was not and I was like, no.
Marissa apparently could not watch my dog for 2 weeks.
No.
So Alicia did.
She's a great friend.
She's a fantastic friend.
One of our best. Her and Yazzie.
Yeah. Yasama.
I love her. She's so jealous.
Yasmin is a jealous friend. You have those friends who are like, well, why are you doing it with them? Are we going to do it too? Are we going to do the thing? I don't like it, but are we going to do it too?
She's just like, what do you mean you did that with them?
Are you cheating on me?
She's like your long-term boyfriend who's just like, why do you want to hang out with them?
We need to hang out.
We should hang out.
We hang out all the time, but
then.
why aren't we...
Yeah.
It's that friend. It's okay.
I don't know if anyone else has that friend. Yasmin's the jealous type.
It's so funny.
It's really bad. It's so funny. I love her.
Because then she wants to one-up what you've done.
Oh, yeah. She always wants... She's a one-upper, too. So it's just like...
It's like, calm down. Calm down.
We've all known each other for so long now.
Yeah, we've known each other forever.
She's
they're actually friends.
They are. They know each other.
But for some reason, we don't all hang out at the same time because Yasmin's schedule is so crazy.
Yasmin's schedule is so crazy. And then, like, whenever we're all not working, which is pretty much during the weekend, she is.
Yeah.
And when she's not working,
which is like in the middle, like random days in the week because she's retail.
Yeah. And then she also has school, so.
Yeah, and so it's just like
so hard.
Yeah. Well,
and she lives north. Well, they both live north Austin. They live really close to each other.
Yeah, they could be total best friends and do things all the time.
Yeah, and they like a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah,
we're all real nerdy.
Yes.
As in, like.
Yes. But for different...
Like, we introduced both of them to the exact same anime.
Which one?
Which one, too?
Oh, yeah. And like, they both all love it. We all love it. Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's awful.
We're not gonna...
Yeah, but Yasmin, like, we all love anime.
We all like reading really nerdy things.
We all like reading really nerdy things. Me and Yasmin have similar tastes in books. Not really. We have different perspectives on things. We cannot.
Then you can't say you have similar tastes in books, but
we have different
really.
Perspectives. Like, we read the same thing. Like, we'll read the same thing, but have a different idea on what's better about it.
Sure.
But yeah,
and I like to pretend I'm a gamer and hang out with Yasmin when she plays games.
Marissa's not a gamer.
I've tried.
I'm more of a gamer than you.
You've developed this recently.
I finish games. No, I finish all my Professor Layton games except for the 3 new ones that I haven't played.
She loves puzzles, and I just don't. I quest.
Oh man, I love a puzzle.
I'm a quest.
You do the quest. I can't do violent games.
Literally, we tried to play Kingdom Hearts once together, and I was just like, okay. And she was like, I think I can do it now. I was like, okay, I'll just sit here and watch them, because I do that.
Like, the shadows will kill me.
The little ones.
Like the little ones that come out of the dark. I'm just like, nope. And I'm running, and
She literally shoves it over to me. I'm just like...
I've defeated one boss, and it was, like, the easy boss.
It was the first. Not even the first one. I tried. I kill all the bosses.
And I'm like, okay, I'll do the mini quests, and I'll do the walking, but if it's fighting, you're going to have to do it.
She's like, the music's changed. I was like, this is just showing you there's going to be like a mini-sode right here. She doesn't get the nuance of
I like play my games. My games are way different.
They're puzzles.
Puzzles. Professor Layton. Love all of them. What else have I played? Now I'm into Animal Crossing. Because I felt like I needed to have more variety. I also played Rune Factory for a hot second. I have the first and the second one. But the thing is with Rune Factory that I didn't know about, when they were warning you about don't go into the cave without at least a hoe, and I don't even know what I had, or
a backpack or something.
Something. And I just went in there unarmed, and there was a friggin' demon in there, and I had to kill it, and I got killed in one hit, and I'm just all oh man, probably should have listened to the villagers about those caves though.
Plato got caves.
Anyway, so I consider myself gamer light. Because first off, I have a DS. I have a 3DS.
I play.
That's the only system I can play on.
I really feel like I can game. There are times when I'm just I can't handle people. Let me just go for, there's this days where I just go nonstop on a game. But then I don't touch it for years.
Right, same. I'll finish, Professor Layton in 24 hours, and then I won't touch it for 6 months. I was really big into Animal Crossing for
a week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. But now I play for an hour every night.
Oh, that's what you do?
Yeah. I go in my room and I play
I watch
for an hour.
podcasts and knit.
I do that too. That's the nice thing about Animal Crossing. Since there's no fighting, I can knit a row, watch how things unfold, play. I can multitask and listen to podcasts. Because, I turn the music off on that.
We should probably get into the knitting.
Oh
we're at 11 minutes.
I'll get into the knitting.
Sorry.
Anyway, so we're gamers, but we're not gamers. We're big readers.
We are big readers. I haven't read anything new this week.
I've read Dream Thieves. I've been doing good. Oh, and Heart of Darkness. My AP kids are doing Heart of Darkness.
I read it back in college. She forgot about it.
I really, really hate Heart.
I was why would you give them that option?
They need a little bit of imperialist literature.
There's so many other ones that are quicker.
Long.
Alright, Heart of Darkness is long. I don't care how short it actually is.
It's a novella, but it's dense. We can literally talk about it for an hour and a half and only get through 2 pages.
I know.
It's awful. It's so good, but it's awful.
I read it in college. He was just and now we've read it and we're done. We're gonna have a quiz on it. We're not going to even test on it in the, thing. I was thank you.
It's so difficult. It's very difficult. Let's get into that. But that's what I've been reading, and Dream Thieves.
I'm going to be reading the miniatures this week, because work has started a book club, and I was just yeah, I want to read the miniatures. I already own it. Have I started reading it?
Have you read Dream Thieves?
Dream Thieves is my favorite. I don't want to ruin it for people. I was I predicted it in the first book. I was just
You're you're not this angry.
For no reason. I was just Alicia.
Unless you're conflicted.
I was Alicia, blah. She was no, you don't know that yet. I was just just wait.
I'm a liar, non-liar.
She's a troll. But we're going to move on to the knitting.
Do you want to go first?
You go, I go, you go, I go.
Okay. So I have 2. This is about to be a FO.
About to be. She was trying real hard.
About to be. It was supposed to be an FO this morning, but I was supposed to knit more last night, but then my dog was cuddle me, and I was okay. So, what's the best way to show this? Everyone has a hard time taking pictures of it because it's so big.
Here.
There we go. Ooh!
That's a good color.
That's good. That's the color. I don't know if you can see the details. But anyway, this is...
Let me hold it.
Okay. This is Melody Hoffman's homestead shawl. This is the test knit. We finished editing we made the corrections early, so they're all done, and then it was tech edited, and then it was released, and so people are still...
It was released this week.
It was released this week, on Tuesday or Wednesday. Something like that. But anyway, it was released this week, so you can go get it, and it's fantastic.
It's very meditative.
It's very meditative. It's very meditative for a long time, and then it has little bits of interest.
Once you start getting bored, it's gonna be
once you're about to be I'm so done with this garbage that you do you do like maybe like 10 rows of
something else,
a detail, and then you're like, where my garter stitch at though? So it's like perfect. And it has Latvian braids and eyelets, and it's just massive. And it's an Aran weight yarn. Well, it's done in an Aran weight.
Aran weight, but you did it in.
This is a worsted. This is Owl by Quince & Co. in the Bog colorway. And like, I'm super stoked. I love it.
I want to make the Om shawl.
Oh, I do too, but I don't at the same time.
This is a lot.
It's just a lot of stockinette. And it's straight.
I think I have enough to do it though.
You probably do. But it's straight for a long time.
Anyway, so, okay.
So yeah, it's going to be done today.
And we blocked
And then it'll
in
be
a week.
blocked. No, I'll probably block it tonight because we don't have anything going on.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Here's my socks.
Sweet.
I'm calling these Miss Honey's everyday socks. I'm so clever. This is the Marissa show right now.
I know, I'm sorry.
Get it together.
Who's the yarn by?
Julie of So Sweet Sweet Sparrow.
There's so many Julies in our life. So this is Julie of Sweet Sparrow Yarns, and she's Sweet Sparrow Knits on Instagram.
Yeah, which
she used to be Julie Rose Sews on Instagram. But
anyway,
now she
so
changed it. So adorable.
It is. It's like it's like striping. Not micro stripes, but it's striping really well.
It's like a 2-row, right?
See Marissa show.
See Marissa show in dictionary.
Anyway. For real though.
You do you.
Anyway, I forgot how long it takes me to do heel flaps. So long. You too.
No.
Yeah, it does.
No.
No, you're
Picking
chunky
up. That takes a long time.
Your chunky socks.
No.
Took no
The
time.
heel flap take me day.
Take me day.
Take me day. Do heel
Day
flap.
long. Anyway, so here's that. Looks good. I do a 68 stitch.
Because you got a size 11 foot.
Mhm.
I wear a size 10 and I do a 64.
Mhm. So I never write down how I do my heel turn.
Do you do it differently?
I have a different stitch count, and I never write it down.
So you recreate it every time?
Mhm. I'm just like, that looks right. Yeah, it's fine.
You just go halfway in, right?
No. I recreate it perfectly every time, and it fits my foot. Yay, team! So that's how I'm gonna do it.
You should write it down.
Why?
Make it easier on yourself.
No. Because I pretty much perfect. I like change it up a little bit every so often.
So your socks never match?
No, they match.
Okay.
They're the same color. The heels don't.
That's what I meant.
Oh, well, your socks don't match? They do. They're the same color. The heel flaps are always the same. How I do my heel turn, it might be a little different.
Play-Doh got caves too.
It does. Anyway.
Alright. So this is my Dream Thieves knitting. So this is my dream knitting. Oh, it's so pretty. This is Barn Done by Stephen West. It's one of his old designs. I love it. I've been wanting to knit it for years and years and years. But I never had 3 colors that I liked.
But I wore it to bed for years and years and years.
It's a good poem.
It's a great poem.
I don't remember who it's by. Anyway.
Probably William something.
You might be right.
I know.
Anyway, so this is done in Wool and Boone in her Boone Classic yarn base, which is superwash merino and
superwash
nylon.
merino nylon blend.
I like it. It's a very good base. It's 435, 36, 37 yards. I'll look to you because you remember the number. I don't remember a number. Anyway, so it's 2 colors. I'm on the section 2, so there's 2 colors now.
38.
38.
438.
Oh, that's a lot. Anyway, so there's 2 colors. The first one, which is up here, is mint julep, and then the second one, which you can see kinda Striped in here is Nothing Gold Can Stay.
Can't see it.
Which I love.
I'm gonna tell you.
No, you can totally see it. Look, it's that yellow. See? You can see where it starts. Wow. Mercy, can you hold this, please, so I can poke it? Ooh. Stop hitting the dog. See? You can totally see
The
it.
dog is under the blanket.
That doesn't mean you can't hit him.
You can barely see it, but there it is.
I love it.
Anyway.
These would be good colors for Refine Your Fate. And, like, I don't like high contrast stripes.
Let me put this out there. She doesn't like stripes.
I don't like stripes. So I was worried that it would be like really stand out.
No, I kept telling her, nope, not going to. Not going to. Did she believe me? No. And she kept worrying and waxing poetic on it. And I was just like, forget you.
Like, I feel like it's too much of a contrast. She's like, no, it's not that much of a contrast. But I was worried. But it's fine. It's perfect. It's exactly how I want it. And I have one more color, and it's Woodland, which is a white with woody speckles. Like green and red and brown. I don't have it with me, but speckles. That's going to be for my section 3. So it's going to be 3 colors. I'm super excited. And the leftovers I had are going to go into a Find Your Fate.
I just want everyone to know the color values are pretty much the same.
They're all the same! But it's all 3 boys.
This is my Dream Thieves knitting.
It's like, I'm making a neck.
It's a neck. That's all you got. Sorry. It's a test knit. But, you know, you can't even tell what this is. Can you? Nope. The yarn is the yarn I've always wanted to work with.
You're a troll. You can't even tell what this is, can you?
Neck.
You're very titillating today.
What?
You're very titillating today.
It's near Valentine's.
You're like, love me.
My assets like to
Your
peek out
sweater
there.
puppies.
My sweater puppies like to come out and say hello. They're so excitable. Anyway.
What's wrong with this? Keep going. It's you.
You started it. No one else would have noticed them.
Comment below. You know who you are.
Ooh. Anyway, so the color is Stormfront by Magpie Fibers in their swanky sock base. It's really pretty.
It's a blue-gray.
It's ribbing. What's your next one? Oh, you don't have
I
anymore.
don't have anymore. I told you. I only have 2. That looks like a rainbow. Hold it closer. There we go. Now it's not a rainbow. You're gonna make people throw up.
Yes! Please return your seat to the upright position.
What is it?
Socks.
Okay. What kind of socks? I've never seen a sock so long.
What are they called? Knee
After-
highs? Yes, you have. I was like, yes, you have. They're knee highs.
Knee highs.
These aren't knee highs. These are, after everything sucks, I'm just knitting a tube, and then I'm going to cut it in half, and then put the toes on, and then cut the heels in.
You're gonna be so brave.
I'm going to be so brave. I didn't put any waist in it, because I was just like, I don't know where I'm going to do this. I'm just going to knit till I run out of this ball.
You're gonna have to put 2 needles through the toes.
2 heels through the toes?
No. You're gonna have to have 1 needle and then another needle so you have both the toes when you cut it in the middle.
Mm-hmm. I have that.
Okay, good. Are you gonna cut it in the same stripe?
Oh, you mean the toes? So they start at the same thing?
No, the heels and the toes in the same stripe.
Well, you see, because I started it on orange.
You have to end it on an orange.
No.
Do you want them to match?
They're not going to match.
Why not?
Because in this direction, and then the other one's going to be in this direction. So the orange is up here. I know this is hard for her. Her spatial reasoning is not quite.
Wait, what if... No, it won't work.
No.
Okay.
See? They won't match. It doesn't.
But if you do it like that...
Do it like what?
Like that...
Like
Oh,
what?
it still won't do it.
No.
Never mind.
Who's dyslexic?
I'm not dyslexic.
I am.
You're like, you need to write make sense.
I was like, this is like my spatial reasoning is much better.
Well.
well.
That won't work either.
No.
You could do a toe.
Listen, I've already thought about it.
Here. You could do... Okay, so you could do the toe.
Right. That's what I was thinking, too. I was like, I could just do the toe and then cut and the stripe.
And then knit up.
But I still don't think that would work.
Okay.
Because, look. Because it's a sequence of orange, gray.
Did you give up? He gave up.
Well, I mean, I could cut it like here, and then that would match. So I'm just going to keep knitting and figure it out that way. But then my only dilemma is, do I match... What?
I'm thinking about who does this pattern.
I'll put it somewhere right here. Anyway. So yeah. So there's that.
You have a lot of socks. You've made a lot of progress on your socks, but not on your test knit.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Ugo doesn't want to talk about it either.
I literally ripped it out 15 times. 15 or 16 times. Because I was just like, something's wrong. Something's not right here.
Because you're a good little chest knitter.
I am. And I did the math 10 times. And I kept coming up with the same answer. And I was just like, no, I have to be wrong. I wasn't. Trust yourself. I'm pretty sure Genkai says that somewhere. You know who Genkai is?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, no, she says, you're an idiot.
She calls you a loser.
You're a loser.
She's like the Yoda from
Yu Hakusho. If you haven't seen that, it's okay.
Hi, Pops.
And then this is for one of our lovely friends who commented last time that I would like a scarf. You will get your scarf. It's cream.
But Sam's not getting her hat.
Sam's not. I'm sorry, Sam. You're going too soon. I can't. I don't have time. Sorry.
You could probably whip out a bulky weight hat.
She wanted it black.
I like black.
Anyway, so this is the Fisherman Rib Sweater by Pearl Soho. It is being knit in extra.
Blue Sky Fibers extra.
In what color?
Buttercream.
Buttercream.
Buttercream. Buttercream is gross.
Buttercream.
Buttercream.
Preparation. Is it Preparation H or Preparation H?
Preparation H.
It's supposed to be really good for the bags under your eyes.
Preparation Heine. Prep that Heine dough.
Prep Dine Heine.
Anyway.
So yeah, there that is. Look at it. Look at that halo. Can you see its halo? Anyway, Michelle, this is for you, girl. Because we love you.
Stop watching the podcast.
Stop!
So awkward.
I'm just like...
Are you a beautiful dreamer?
Who goes up?
What, you see his face? There's his nose.
Hi, Oogie. Anyway.
He loves hands.
He loves licking hands. Anyway, so that's all I'm working on right now. Have I finished anything?
I'm almost done.
So no, we haven't finished anything.
I'm almost done.
Hi.
I'm trying to do another test knit.
He's very grumbly. Hello, darling. He's evil.
Sweetest boy.
You are so evil, yes. Say, the moon was big the other day and you went crazy, didn't you? Yes.
Your ears all weird.
Anyway, you want to go into acquisitions? So we met a wonderful friend for breakfast today.
Yes. Callie. From Unraveled, which is a yarn store in San Antonio. It was on Yarn Crawl, and we went. And she's also been with us from the beginning.
I know.
Love Callie.
She's a great ceramicist and a wonderful illustrator. Oh, I love your owls.
She makes fabric.
Yeah. Make that a thing. Like, does Spoonflower do that?
Spoonflower does it. You
Callie.
can upload your design in
Spoonflower.
Spoonflower. Marissa will buy it, and then we can make bags. Or you can make bags.
Just saying.
Just saying.
But anyway, so we had breakfast with Kat.
Plastic
we had
stuff. Great. Especially if you can make dogs with weird ears.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me hold your ear.
Anyway, so we had breakfast with her. And then
I wanted to go yarn shopping with her too.
Yeah, but she had to go. And that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Next time. Next time. We should go on a Saturday next time.
Ooh, yeah.
That way they're open at 10. We hung out for a few hours and we talked
and we knitted. Alicia loves a new captive audience to tell her stories to, because I've heard a lot of them.
Meredith just doesn't care about what I do. Everyone else seems kind of...
Because I get frustrated with the system.
Oh, everyone's frustrated with the system.
Yeah, but you're just like, we can't do anything about it. I'm just like, but you can!
No. It's an interesting position
to be in. Yeah, I totally understand that. But I'm just like, this is ineffective.
Yeah, we all know.
He just wants all the love.
He does.
I like how it's just his ear that I'm pulling up that they can see. And that's okay. We're very tired puppers today.
He's always tired.
He looks so dejected. I would show you, but our house is a mess.
I mean, this area is a mess.
Yeah.
I spent 2 hours cleaning the
I don't know why it took you 2 hours.
Because I had to take everything out of the closet.
We really need to
reorganize it.
We need to go through our books. So anyway, so let's go. Hi. Oh, do you have a cavity?
Probably not.
You have food stuck in your teeth?
Yes. That's why we have the greenies.
Hi.
He hasn't had one today.
Anyway.
He probably has greenie in his teeth, actually. No, he's good.
He needs to get his teeth brushed. You should start doing that.
It's really difficult. I used to do it when he was a puppy, and then he lost all of his teeth.
That's because he was a puppy, not because she brushed you off.
I remember they were coming out left and right, and I have a little, what is it? I have a tiny little box full of his baby teeth. Your baby teeth. It was like a horror story, though. We'd be sitting there, and all of a sudden he'd spit out a tooth, and I'm like...
Yeah, she was really worried about it.
I didn't know.
Like, why are you swallowing them? I'm like, they're fine.
I was so worried he'd swallow a big one when I wasn't home. He was fine.
He did. He was fine. Anyway, so let's go ahead.
To IT.
We're going to go into acquisitions. So we went to Hill Country Weavers today. That's not all I bought.
She's like, I only bought this. That's a lie.
It's a lie.
We're big liars.
It's a dirty lie. I've been really good, though. This kid has not.
I have a problem. Hi. You're so pretty.
She has a problem. She doesn't talk to the people. She talks to the dog.
I do both.
Anyway, so I bought some hi-hayas. A thing of cassette from Dream.
Dream in color. Yeah. Damn, the label's in front of you.
I can't read it upside down.
Turn it around.
It just says Dream.
Yeah, Dream.
Oh, it's dreamincolor.com is the website. I'm sorry. Anyway, so, and the whole collection that they got was
the Hamilton collection.
So,
which we haven't seen. We know what it's about, but we haven't heard the soundtrack either. But I did watch his Tony acceptance speech, and I died.
She cried like a baby.
I died. It's beautiful. I love a good sonnet.
Anyway, so I bought...
Watch it.
Burr.
B-U-R-R.
B-U-R-R for Aaron Burr. He's my favorite figure in history because he was just so sassy.
He's so sassy man.
I love a sassy man. And then got Fatal Duel.
She's like, it goes together.
She was like, what do you mean? I was like, he had a duel.
I know.
Anyway, so they're both beautiful. I'm going to do a kind of... Aren't they? Look at them. They go so well together. I'm going to do a kind of, honey, I know. I'm going to do a kind of, Pure Joy-esque type deal. But not quite.
Are you going to do, the eyelet?
I don't know yet. I probably won't.
I'm not crazy about eyelets.
It looks really good in Pure Joy. Don't get me
It
wrong.
does.
But I'm just like,
I
these
hate
colors are so close together in certain parts that I'm just like, I think I'm just going to like blend them into each other.
Is that all you got
Yeah.
this week? What about that? What about this?
Oh, yeah. And then I got some fiber from Created by LCB. It's called Starry Night, and it's 100% Falkland. This is a one of a kind. I don't know if she has any more in her shop. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and it just came in the mail. I completely forgot about it. As I tend to do.
This week.
Yeah, she has. She was really bad. She just kept buying things.
And then the package.
I also went to Knit Night, and I was just like, oh, I'm doing so well, blah, 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 blah. And then
They had the color.
they got a new
That's like
shipment of Twisted Owl, and I was just like, I'm
a
dying.
real theme going on.
I love this Buki color. And I was just like, oh, it's pretty. And then I saw it, I was like, I need this. And it'll probably be socks, and I'll be really happy. Probably vanilla socks.
What's the content?
Fiber content is 75-25, and it's 463 yards.
That's a good base.
That is a good base. That's a good for 100 grams. So yeah. And at 24, I can probably get 2 pairs of socks out of this.
He's being very sociable today.
Ugo?
Yeah.
Pushes me away. Just loves me. He does. There are times when he's just when I go to Knit Night and I come back,
He's just all about it.
he's all about me, and it's
He just wants to get up on you.
weird for me.
He misses you. Because she's the first one who gets home. So she walks him.
I walk him for
And
an hour,
so-
and he hates me.
Oh, yeah. But he still loves you.
He does. All right. So depending on like what time I get home, we walk for either 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. When we hit into 45, he's just like, "Can we go now?" No, we're not done yet. This week it's been really hot, to like 80 some odd degrees.
Yeah. It's February, guys.
February.
Texas. Welcome.
Welcome to the South, or Southwest, whatever you want to call it.
I think we're southern.
I think we're the most southern you can get.
We are. And everyone's like, you're not southern.
southern.
You're western.
You're southwestern.
You're like, what's
Sure.
what's the lowest state before you get to Hawaii?
What?
I don't know. Is it upper or lower? That's closer.
I can't.
My geography? No.
Where's my?
I'm okay. I'm not super bad. I'm okay.
But she's pretty bad.
I'm okay.
All right. Number 1, Alicia's really bad at history. Number 2, geography.
But, okay, I'm really bad at history, but I can pass a history test, no problem.
Our AP US history teacher is like, how?
He's like, did you cheat? No.
I know he asked her, did you cheat?
Did you? Cause I got a 4 out of 5 on the AP test, which means I got college credit for it. And
I got college credit for it, too.
I was stupid.
She said, alright, he was like, who was the next president after so-and-so? She was just like, Harrison Ford. And he was like,
he's like, so Han Solo was our president. And I was like, is that not right?
He was like, no.
No.
Gerald.
He's all like,
Gerald.
no. And then he was all like, who was the president during, the Civil War? And I said, George Washington.
No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I was like, George Washington. And he's all like,
and then Alicia's ex-boyfriend was just like, revolutionary.
yeah, like my boyfriend at the time was like,
That was the Revolutionary War.
and I was like, oh, that's not right.
She was like, that's not
He was
the
like,
same,
no,
is
babe,
it?
no, that's not right.
She's like, that's not the same, is it?
I was like, it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's hard.
I was much better at world history.
It's still really bad.
It's still really bad. But like, oh man, once I figured out there's a pattern and that history is actually just the same story over and over again, like a book.
Except for names.
Except for names. His names change. People
Hey
understand.
now.
He's fine.
He wants your attention.
Yes,
Or to lick your hand
just
like a
wants-
weirdo.
He wants to lick my hand. This is what he does. He wakes up from a nap and just wants to lick the hand.
That feeds him.
He thinks there's a snack there. There's
No, he's just telling you, Mommy, I want a snack.
He's not hungry.
Hey. Nope, then I'm chopped liver. Except he would probably love it. Anyway.
He hasn't had chopped liver.
We're not going to do it now.
I'm not feeding that to him.
By the way,
it smells gross.
when Alicia Robertson made that pate for us, and I forgot about it.
Did you feed it to him?
No.
Thank God.
I opened it before I tossed it. Don't do that.
It smells like that.
It's like, it looked like a whole new world was being built in there. And then the apocalypse had come and destroyed it. And then they were recolonizing it.
We really should have eaten that pate. It was not bad.
It wasn't. Anyway, so that's what I bought. You want me to, since you have a handful of tongue. That's not for you. That is not for you.
You're okay.
Alicia got 3 skeins of the same. The color is awesome. Wow.
Because they're all Hamilton colors. I have no idea what awesome wow means. I think it might be a song.
We should probably just ask Alicia because she loves it. We were going to go see Hamilton when we were in Chicago, but
tickets are expensive.
I'll wait
for the off-Broadway.
I'll wait for... I'm just going to buy food. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got to buy food, and I got to raise some kids and some dogs.
And then she also bought this.
Which is... It's gorgeous. Camilla Fiber Company. The ivory in her sport base. It's not... I don't even think it's dyed.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I think it might have a little bit of a...
But her dyeing is great.
Gorgeous work.
And I listened to the Wolfle podcast with her on it. She's rad. I love her.
I'm going to do this one
Sure.
next.
Alicia's been on a buying spree recently.
I've been on a binge.
She went on a bender and has only just come up for air.
I forgot all about this.
Look at it.
Oh, that looks so good.
That's really true. That's what they look like.
This is Ching.
It's Ching?
I think it's Ching. I looked at the pronunciation, but I don't know her specific
dialect.
Yeah. So I think it's Ching fiber. If not, it could be King fiber or it could be Queen fiber. But I think it's Ching.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
It's called Black Hair. And it's 100% superwash merino. And
it's a 2-ply.
Yeah.
Fingering weight.
It looks like a sport. It's 410 yards. I'm pretty sure it's a sport.
I am dying.
It's plush.
I mean, turn it around so they can see it.
Come closer so I can look at your boy.
It's black.
Black hair.
I love rabbits.
She does.
But I love what they're about. I love what they represent.
Fornication.
I love it. I love a rabbit.
Alicia's a lecherous old
woman. I love hair. My favorite character, one of my favorite characters in literature is Harriton from Wuthering Heights.
He's a good character. He's not bright, but he's good.
Fantastic. I love the most supporting character. Because they're all like the rabbit. So unassuming. No one expects anything from it. I do not like Watership Down. I'm going to say that right there.
She thought she would.
I thought I would love Watership Down. Maybe if I reread it, but I hate Terrified Rabbits. I feel like it's unjust. Oh, and this. Oh, man. This was a great day for me. This is going to be my Valentine's cast on. Ooh, come here. There we go. There.
This is Plank and Stella in the Sakura colorway.
Yes.
And it is 80-10-10. And at 328 yards, it's plush. This also looks 82. What did I say? 28.
28.
I'm dyslexic. Trust me, my coworkers just found out. They're just like, is that why? Yeah.
Is that why you get everything backwards?
Not everything. That's why I picked up the format a little bit quicker because it reads backwards.
Okay. Anyway, so this, I think she's fairly new. She's been coming up on my feed recently.
I love her, I
love that
the labels look like Professor Layton.
With art. A mustache. And then there's
it looks like the art.
Yeah, it looks like
there's a character that looks exactly like this.
Yeah.
It's Plank and Stella, and it's...
So Plank is the guy and Stella's the cat, which I think is adorable. Cute. I want to know the story of Plank and Stella and why they're together.
Plank says, to keep your projects looking oh so pretty, hand wash them in cool water and wool wash, and lay them flat to dry.
I think this is the first time I've ever sat up in a podcast. Progress. My dog is growing up. He's almost 2.
Oh wait, I have
it right here. You have the bag.
Anyway, so that's her Valentine cast on.
So I've had kind of a binge.
She's been on a bender.
Yeah.
He's chewing on it.
Chewing on a label. Not a yarn label, just a pillow label. He's fine. So here's another one. And this is a one of a kind.
I was like, it's a color test.
It's a color test.
And it's beautiful, and I want to steal it.
No.
It's beautiful, though.
It's gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Crocus. That's what it looks like, a crocus.
I was just like...
It looks like a familiar flower.
I was like, candy and lime. Because it has like these wonderful streaks of like rindy lime.
Yeah, so crocus would be beautiful.
Crocus.
No, don't put it in there. You gotta take the other ones out.
Oh, yes. And then...
Bender. Just like a straight up bender.
And then this is also a color test, which is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but like, look at those. And you can see the green. I love it.
They're both the same color.
There's two of them. I bought two of them.
They're beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
And they're so plush. And then she also was kind enough to send along
Mini.
the
It
cutest
says 10. It says 10 grams.
So
And it's two.
You're gonna do a
two.
review on this.
I'll do a review on this. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a review on this one. These three are the same base.
So she's gonna do that.
Yeah,
She's gonna
but
do
I'm not
something.
gonna put something with them together.
I think you should do the Bumblebee show.
I have no idea what that is.
Julie had kits for it.
Oh yeah,
That one?
but I don't want that color. I would like something like a light pink.
It might be hard to kind of get the same stitch thing, though.
If I get the same base, I'll look in my stash.
Yeah.
I have a lot of stash. But yeah, and
Anyway,
then
it's
she
a
sent
beautiful
this
plush
beautiful
base.
mini, and that's really good. That's the true color.
That is.
So like, look at that, and it's this 2-ply superwash merino.
Maybe we should just do it on gray days when like our colors seem truer. There's no snacks for you, sir. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for acquisition. Oh, no, it's not.
No, we have the most adorable acquisitions. We have the most special acquisitions.
It is, because it was sent to us as a surprise from one of our lovely humans that we love.
Yeah, so I think
That was hard.
we've mentioned it. I think we mentioned our meetup with her, right?
I think we
Back
had
in November, we met up with Cherie.
a wonderful, like...
She was visiting family a couple towns over, and so she came and visited, and we spent the day together and went to a few yarn stores. And so she's back home. And she's...
No, she's not stateside.
I know she's not
Oh, she's
stateside.
back in Japan.
She's back where she is, where she's... Yeah,
Stationed.
where she's working. Anyway, and so this week we got a box in the mail, and Marissa called me, and she's all like,
I didn't call you.
You didn't? You just told me?
No. Like, literally, I came home a little later than I usually do. Just for, like, a meeting or something, like, from a meeting or something like that. And, I roll up, and I get the mail. I always get the mail. I roll up, and...
You have such, like, a routine.
I do. I get the mail. I walk the dog. That's what I do.
There's the dog.
That's just me. But anyway, so I roll up and like
You gonna be more active?
just gonna lick your hand.
Oh God.
Get the mail. There's a package box key in my mailbox, and I was just like, oh, I guess I guess it didn't fit in the thing, and I was just like expecting a package from my
Like a
older
small
sister.
package, because like our box is kind of.
Oh, it's minuscule.
Anyway, so she got the box, and then
And
she's
it's-
like,
I was
it's
just like-
huge. It's a huge old box.
This is so heavy. What is this? Who is this from? Because I don't look at the scent things. Anyway, so I bring it home. She's out walking the dog.
I'm like,
And I'm just like, we have a
because I don't get the
package.
mail.
And she was like, who from? I was finally read. I was like, Cherie sent us a package. So
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
ooh, let's go.
we
Ugo
checked
had a
in.
short walk.
Yeah, Ugo had a short walk. He was
I
very
rewalked
angry.
him later. I walked
Anyway,
him more.
brought it upstairs. Hi. Brought it upstairs. Opened it.
like a bunch of trolls. I'm like,
Everything.
it was full. It was so heavy.
Cherie.
It was
really.
fantastic. And we ate half of the snacks.
So we're not going to show you all of our snacks.
But I'll show you a couple, like the one I'm eating. I'll show you the rest of them. So we each She didn't have to do it. We just said like, oh, you don't have to send us anything. She's like, I'm sending you something. We're like, okay. And then we forgot about it because I'm so forgetful.
Because I have a short-term memory.
I have super short term. But anyway, so she sent us each a bag of snacks. sent us each
a bag of stationery,
which was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Look, it's a llama? Alpaca. It's adorable. And it got a little tuchus. Little butt. And then, yeah, so we each got some of these. Because they're mine, because I tear mine.
I just want to see, Alicia's a heathen. I want you guys to see how she got everything in the bag.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
ow!
Yeah, because I worked on getting that stuff out. Oh, man, it was horrible.
Stop it.
He wants your lap.
No, he wants my boots. Ow! His nails are
Stop reacting.
They're so long.
You shouldn't react to him. If you react, that's what makes him go.
Anyway, so then there's this. She sent Rolex.
So we started spinning. I'm so excited.
I know. They're so pretty.
So excited.
It has Firestar and Angelina in it. It's Silk Noil, Tessa Silk, Merino, Rolex.
So many sparkles. Oh, I didn't show this. I'll show it later.
Anyway, so there's that. And then...
Oh, yeah.
She sent us some of her hand spun, like entire hanks of hand spun. And
such precious hand spun.
Such precious hand spun. And I'm just like, these are my colors, so
these are
mine.
my colors.
I was just like, oh my gosh.
Like, I could eat this right now.
I know, this looks like food.
Look up.
Mine's called spiced apple cider. Why do you stretch so much?
Okay, so the fiber itself is created by LCB, which is what
I just showed you.
What we just showed you. Babe, come here. Come here. Come here. Lay down.
Hey, lay down.
No, Pop.
Anyway, so mine is spiced apple cider. It's 206 yards and a light sport heavy fingering weight. It's beautiful. And I'm thinking it's going to be a cowl because it's gorgeous.
There we go. Oh, okay, that's what it's
I was like, it's going everywhere. And then she sent us very, very generous minis. Like, oh my gosh, these are some bacons here, Cherie. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. They can go in the blanket. They're going to go in like 3 of my blankets.
You have 3 blankets.
I have 2 so far. Don't call me sad. This is how I live. This is how I live my life.
Anyway, what are you gonna make with your
I think it's gonna be a cowl. And then she was also kind enough to send us both a bar of tough wool soap,
which I'm super excited about. So
oh my gosh, I'm so
excited.
I'm so excited. I'm just like, everyone has it, but I can't. Yeah, I have it. And mine's espresso vanilla. And it like scented the entire package and it just suffused through everything and it's beautiful.
Oh, I like that. Anyway, so in mine, it was this
happy little dumpling. Oh my god. It's a pink dumpling.
So this is also created by LCB.
She does like
she does beautiful dye work. And she has like a bunch of different fiber
content.
This was a 60% merino, 40% bamboo, and the color is gala, which is like a bird. And
I was gonna say gala. It's a gala.
I think it's a gala. I don't know.
That sounds like so bougie. Gala. Or like, you know that one episode of Seinfeld? Stella.
That's from something else.
Well, that's from Seinfeld. Where remember Elaine had like a muscle relaxant and it.
Yeah, but is that isn't Stella from a movie?
I have no idea. All I know is I watched it on Seinfeld.
Yeah, all we knew is we watched it on Seinfeld. We like some of the references. My parents will laugh, and I'm just like, "What is that, though?"
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is a 2-ply, and it's 215 yards, and it's worsted, Aran, and chunky weight all together in the same skein. So I'm super excited because I love it.
Because she tried to do that for her first one.
It's going on our wall, though.
It is gonna go on our wall right there.
We're gonna weave in the end.
She's gonna find out how to weave in the end. We're gonna get a big crochet hook.
I'm just gonna tuck it in the back.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna tuck it in the back.
Bless you.
Anyway. And then I got the same mini. Oh, Marissa, you're messing up my life. And then I got the same minis, and then I got a bar of tough soap, and this one is chai spice.
It smells so good. Oh yeah, and she also said there's a postcard for what's going on our wall.
What's going on our wall?
Look at it. It's the Kintai Bridge.
Kintai-kyo?
No,
Isn't there-
Kintai.
is
There's no
Kintai?
Kyo.
What do I look at the bottom? What's that say?
Kintai-kyo Bridge, reflecting on... All right, well, right here, I was reading the actual card because I don't look at the tiny print. Anyway.
It doesn't read fine print. This is what gets you in trouble in life.
I never get in trouble in life. I'm just like, sorry about
I
it.
read the fine print and disregard it. Because I'm a teacher.
Yeah, they don't know how to do
I do that thing that, there's a meme, what's it called? A Ryan Gosling meme. It's like, hey girl, you smile, you nod.
We did that with Ugo, though. We did
Agree,
Hey
and
Girl.
you close your door and you do what's right for your kids. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Is it gonna die?
I think so. So we're gonna end here because my
Anyway,
phone
that's
is
pretty
dying.
much everything. Oh, I have this left.
Oh yeah, she
So
got
this
from
is also
LCB.
another. This is from LCB. It's oak. Can you please show them for longer than 2 seconds?
I'm sorry, but my phone is dying.
Okay. See, so pretty. It's Winter's Eve. It's a one of a kind. Riboulet and nylon.
Yep. So right here we're gonna end, and
Yeah.
that was kind of quick. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, Marissa cuts everything off like that.
I do. I'm sorry. Not really.
Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna go knit. I'm gonna finish this shawl.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.